For centuries, humans were at the pinnacle among all creation until a strange occurrence of a new gene. This gene is entirely different species that they call Kimios. These Kimios have developed special abilities recognized as talents. Asterisk. In the city of Trinidad, where our main MC resides, thought that he was just a normal person fighting a Kimio in a boxing match. This gangster is a Kimio with talent. Porcupine. He keeps taunting his enemy because he knows he can't just attack because of the spikes in his body. He knows it's a bit, but he pushed through that porcupine. But he didn't thought that the spikes can appear at different angles of his body. But he shows that he is not a pushover. And now started some crazy footwork, then punched his sorry-ass porcupine face. That night, their master at the dojo was attacked by one of the top 150 strongest ranked Kim. But their master was also Kimio, with a god-tier talent, known as Ilias, of the Phoenix Flame. As they are fighting, his nephew shot the war hero, as they are fiercely fighting and exchanging blows. But in the end, their master died. The next day, they held a funeral for their beloved master, and just like wolves of the wild, they vowed that they would hunt down Rokash. Together, they went to the tournament organized by Rokash to showcase that he had messed with the wrong cubs and displayed their incredible prowess by defeating their adversaries in the ring. The first one to fight was their close friend with exceptional talent, Hyde. He possesses the unique ability to change his physical appearance, and depending on the Hyde he activates, he gains overwhelming power. His opponent was a speedster type talent, and although he did not know what happened because of his speed, he managed to make a first move and kicked his face without even realizing what had happened. Furthermore, due to his incredible speed, he produced after our friends, who were being cornered, revealed his secret talent, Rhino Hide. However, even if he has this astonishing hide, the impact of a speedster talent is still immense and deeply penetrates it. Because of the hide, he was slightly slower, but despite this, he used it as an advantage, stomping on the floor and landing a powerful punch on their enemy. Our next fight is our main MC. The enemy felt that it was a disgrace that he was fighting a human. At first, it was evenly matched, but he realized that he was no matched if the fight continues longer. They keep exchanging blows until our Mick bleeds, which will be his downfall because the talent of the enemy is Blood Frenzy, which causes Nanaku to undergo an uncontrollable physical evolution. That at the brink of death, someone appeared, an old man surrounded by a fire like he is the fire. Unknowingly, the talent of Ilias of the Phoenix Flame was transferred to him before the death of his master. The shark was surprised when he tried using just a small amount of his power. The enemy was burnt. This is where Rokash realized that the talent of his old master was transferred to our Mick. As the police realized that he was the culprit who killed the war hero, they come barging in and tried to arrest him, but they were no match for his allies. Once again, they warned Rokash to run now, because a wolf cub never forgets its prey. After that, a Kimio ban was initiated because of the seemingly dangerous Kimios, and anyone who is seen will be arrested. That our Mick then went to his doctor, and to his surprise all the injuries he suffered was healed. Even his vision went normal. Because of his awakened power, he started helping the city by subjugating rampaging Kim Yos. Together with his Kimio friend, they attacking the enemy, but as they were fighting, the brother Kimio merged into one, boosting their stats, but they were no match for our Mick newfound power fire javelin. This girl is the granddaughter of their master, someone who is also in the top 150. She started training them in order to achieve their revenge, and each had their own strengths and showcased them to her. First one to go through the test is the who has talent. Hide. He showed a lion type hide, which increases physical attacks, but burns his own stamina to sustain that hide. Second, the ability of ashes, which he inherited to his forefathers. Third, the ability to summon a deity. Comfort. Ozam, also a speedster. Then, another enemy attacks their bootcamp, which their nephew was staying. A swordsman tried defending it, but he was no matched for the Kimiobat. Thankfully, guarding the bootcamp was our bro with lion hide, the speedster and the granddaughter of war hero. It was a cyber Kimyo, which was thought to be banned. They tried cornering him. She then asked the speedster to get his bag, but, to his surprise, that bag was 200 pounds. His only choice was to activate his special talent and head but the bag. She then opened that bag, which was a mythical storage bag which contains her weapon. She then reveals her talent as the weapon master, in which any weapon she touch she will 100% mastery. Her first weapon, the katana. Then they continue fighting and struck that blade to the cyborg's chest. Then calls her next weapon, the dagger. This weapon has the ability to boost her speed. She stabbed the cyborg head, but still, she can't defeat it. But thankfully, their ally has arrived.